Very sorry about that. Hold on, let me open this up again. That was not cool, XSplit. Whoops, that's me. So let me open the stream chat again real quick. There we go. Sorry about that. Let's close this. This. Pop this out. Yeah, XSplit was just like, hey, let me just stop. Set the. I'm getting trolled like crazy right now. Chat. I can't see the chat. Alright, I'm gonna wait for... Oh, there we go. I'll just run it like this. There you go. It's a little smaller, so let's see. Drops. Alright. Alright, so Terumi. Oh, actually, I didn't talk about Izuyue's, I don't know what Izuyue's overdrive does. I know it's super amazing for hit confirming. You can confirm random normals into it, especially this standing D, which is pretty good, and like confirm off it. It allows her to constantly generate stocks without using special moves in normal mode, which is pretty good for her. Pretty good. Hers is important. SKD, yes, SKD is playing Izuyue, so you can probably expect cool things from her. At least this character was in arcade, and the Japanese don't think she's very good. But I don't know. Her rushdown is in there. So Terumi is a new character. I actually don't know anything about him. Just he's really, really fast. He has some things that are similar, like to Hazama, like this jumping C, has that same massive jumping C. There's that good anti-air. He is extremely quick. Extremely quick. People have like mixed opinions about him. So I was actually talking about him with Zidane, and like it seems like he's okay. Some people think he's really, really good. At the very least, excuse me, this is Blaze Blue, so the fact that he has good mobility is good automatically, to be honest. He does have moves that take meter, to my understanding. That's his drive, right? Oh, okay. So he can prevent the opponent from gaining meter, and he gains a lot more meter. That's pretty cool. He has a decent mix-up game. He has this. This? Yeah, there it is. This is overhead. His jump B hits twice. You can't. It doesn't look like it, but this move hits twice. So he's got stuff, but he doesn't. He doesn't have a ground overhead, I think. And the only move that looked like a ground overhead, which I think is not that either. There it is. This is not overhead, even though it looks overhead. But he does have a command grab. So he still needs to be developed. But if you like if you play like Persona, or if you like Yosuke, or if you like El Fuerte, he's got the speed you're looking for. He still needs to be explored some. He still needs to be explored some. Quite a bit. I know he has this move. This is jump 2D. This move's overhead. Air move though, but you can do stuff with it. We'll pick a random character. C's the last one. Chin. Kagura, this is another console exclusive right now. So you can see he has the Final Fantasy VII sword, which is as big as you think. Really big range on his normals. Another kind of funky moving. He sort of has a kanji dash, but not really. He has like kanji's run without the startup. Now this is his drive, and he has a lot of like follow-ups and stuff for his drive. I know what they look like. I don't know the inputs, but he has a bunch of mix-ups off this. He has a good command grab, which is it off this? Oh, there's his Oni cross. Oh, there's a command grab. Got 2,000 damage command grab. He has different follow-ups for each. And he's just swinging that shit around. A lot of his moves, any like sword hit, staggers on hit, which is also kind of interesting. He also is the only character in the game with charge inputs. No other character in the game. I mean, Lychee has a charge input move, but all his special moves are charges. All two of them? Yep. And of course, what everyone's raving about, he has a flash kick, which is actually pretty good. It's pretty big. There's a little dead zone in front of it. It hits behind. It hits a lot of times. He also has Sonic Boom. Same input too. They're both different. The B1 has more projectile durability than the A1. So there's actually not a lot of projectiles, if any. Well, not if any. I know there are projectiles that beat it, but there's not many projectiles that beat his Sonic Booms. The only downside of his flash kick though is you're crouching. Like, you have to be crouching. You can't block overheads, so you're gonna have to focus. Also, you can't IB because you'll lose your charge. Instant block, IB is instant block if you don't know. So you have those to keep in mind. But he needs to be explored too, but he seems to be the more popular new character. I mean, like, they're both popular, I guess, but he's the one that people are really going in hard on right now. He has these funky jump drives into weird fast falls, cross-ups, all sorts of tricks. all sorts of tricks that he has. All sorts of tricks. Not much else to say about him right now until later, once he gets developed more as a character. Okay, so quick overview. I'll go from left to right, top row to bottom row. So this is your autopilot neutral character, but she's good all around. This is your Eddie style character, kind of a little hard to play. Very strong, zoner, rush down, all around good character, easy combos. Easy to play character, hard to win with. Cute. Kind of unexplored, very quick. Hard to play zoner who has an interesting game plan. That block, that chip damage. Basic mid-range character, simple game plan. Simple game plan on paper, but hard to implement properly because her items are random. Mode chain, zoner type, very fast. Super high mobility character. Unseeable high-low mix-up, very strong. High mobility, but limited projectile, and his drive's a little weak. But pretty good character, good corner carry. Super good screen control. Rachel has very good pressure, but very difficult to play for a beginner. Jin, all around good character, good at everything, master of nothing. Good character, pretty easy to play. Azrael, good damage, good buttons, do stuff, cross them up, good mix-ups. Ragda, basic, straightforward, really easy to play, but he plateaus. Aquaman, very good, really scary overdrive, really good at stealing games, and you can play passively and win with him if that's your style. Mikoto, solid all around, but not really excelling in anything, and she's kind of easy to learn, hard to master also. Tao, super good character, super good mobility, really high combo damage and combo conversion, but hard to execute with. Kagura, kind of unexplored right now, but right now looking like good damage, good mix-up, good range. Lychee, all around good character, really scary overdrive, really high conversion ability. Best looking character in the game, yeah. Noelle, easy, short, mid-range, pretty okay projectile, pretty okay mix-up, just straightforward. Arcune, really unusual. Not easy to play, but if you can get his game plan going, then he's really good. Same with Carl, unusual. Takes a lot of practice, but if you practice a lot with him, then excuse me, you can get his game plan going too. Izuyoi. Hard to describe her, but she's not too easy to play. Execution is kind of hard, and she kind of struggles because she needs the stars. But her mix-up, her rushdown is very good. And can't forget Tager, just standard, not standard grappler, but grappler in a game where zoning and mobility are very good. So he kind of struggles, but if you can get in, you win with him. So first, I'm going to look at... Oh, not Jin. Also, has anyone heard this? She hates Amane for some reason. I don't know why. She hates Amane. Alright, let's check the hashtag. What do you need to know if you've never played BB in the process of transitioning from P4U? For you, it's like BB has different system mechanics. That's gonna be the main difference. The games are kind of similar, except that there's a lot more characters in P4U, and there's different system mechanics. Things work differently, so those are gonna be the challenges for you. Also, the game is more about matchups. Like Persona is about matchups, but because there's more characters, there's more matchups to learn. And for some characters, like, depending on their game plan, like for a character like Lychee, matchups are very, very, very important. But then for a character like Moo, it's what characters stop me from playing my game plan. So it kind of depends on what character you decide to play to. Let's make bullets. No, bullets can stay like that. Do you have any tips, advice, or insight on learning how to microdash? Microdash, it's like not super important. You dash and you hit back. Right? It's a one-player thing that you have to practice. And also I'm randomly getting barrier, which is bad. I guess if you want to microdash well, make sure you're holding down back, so you don't randomly get CT. And I mean, it's not like you're going to be like doing small micro dashes across the screen. Like, you need to do it for when you need it. You need to be able to perform it when you need it. Just practice it. Someone's asking a Lychee specific question, so I'm not going to look at that. Alright, there wasn't a lot, unless I'm not seeing it because of what I'm using. Let me check. That stylish move. Defensive options in BBCP. Well, you have like the normal reversals that characters have. If you played Persona, you're going to be familiar with instant guard, instant block. So this. That white flash is the instant block. So you get 3 frames unless it changes. 3 frames to work with. As in, you recover 3 frames faster than your instant block. You also have barrier instant block, which is not in Persona, which, oh, it's a little odder to do. Wow, why am I missing that every time? Oops. So when you barrier an instant block, you get the bonus of instant blocking and the pushback of barrier, which is great. You only get 2 extra frames to work with, but you get that extra pushback. So that's also really helpful. You have counter assault, of course, the guard cancel, and when you get knocked down, you have the ability to roll. So if someone doesn't do a solid setup, or if they do a setup that only beats a couple of wake-up options, you can try to roll away or get up quickly. But also, characters can hit you out of your roll, which would not be good for you. That's not the red? No. That's what I was looking for. Oh yeah, nice and easy. So there's your roll. Oops. Quick get up. There's a lot of different ways to get up off the ground. Your normal get up, your emergency tech. So that get up I did is called an emergency tech. I can't talk right now. One sec. Okay, that emergency tech. You're invincible when you get up. It's pretty much a quick rise from SF4. You're invincible when you get up. You can do normal get up options and they can't hit you. But there's an alternate quick rise where you get up faster. This is actually the fastest get up, and it's special cancelable, but you're vulnerable. You can be hit out of it. On top of that, you have the rolls, which you can be hit out of and launched out of, and you're crouching. There's a little bit of recovery at the end, and you're crouching. And you can be hit out of that too. But if you use it properly, it can get you out of certain spots. So you have a bunch of things. You have a bunch of system mechanics. I mean, you have burst too, and overdrive, depending on character, how good your overdrive is. As I could take a few questions. I didn't get a lot with the hashtag. If you have questions, I'll try to help out. My knowledge of the arcade characters are not as much as characters that... It's not as thorough, excuse me. It's not as thorough as my knowledge of recurring characters. If you have, like, character questions. How do I stop being bad? You're playing Jin, you're fine now. You are fine. Practice, play the game. Is it harder to transition from P4 to BB? No, I mean, but I've been playing BB. Like, I've played BB since CT, so I'm gonna say no. But if you haven't played BB and you've played Persona, it might be. Because people are a lot more willing to take damage in BlazBlue than Persona. Because the damage isn't as high in Persona. But if your character is good enough, your conversion ability will be what scares them rather than the damage. If that makes sense. How does Mu match up versus Lychee? It's annoying for... I mean, everyone versus Mu is annoying. All Mu's matchups are how good are they at dealing with Mu's neutral game. So Lychee's pretty good at that, so she does pretty well, which is nice. Do I think I'd win a money match with Matoi? No, he's been playing this game for like a year, and I just got the game on Thursday, so that's not happening. Ooh, the basics of BB neutral game, that would be its own stream. That would take a while. How good Lychee is at controlling the opponent? That could be a whole discussion of its own too. Like Lychee there's a lot to talk about with that character. A lot to talk about. Actually, all the characters, there's a lot to talk about. I really like super simplified them. I guess to the point where people who play the characters in this chat were getting slightly annoyed. But I just made them super basic. 5 to 10 minute explanations. I can't talk anymore. I'm dying. Yeah, like a lot of the characters have a lot of stuff to them. Like how they play neutral, how they attack, whatever. I just took what basic things that new players would probably look at and do, and what they would use. Like say Bullet right here, she actually has like 360s, 720s. There's like she has projectile invul on some moves and full invul on other moves. Like there's a lot of stuff, but I just like skip all that. Any characters similar to Viken from GG? You would want to look at Hakumen. Hakumen has like the counter. He even does the same kind of loop for the counter. Like same thing. Same kind of thing. Kagura, I don't think Kagura plays anything like Narukami at all. I don't know where you heard that, but I don't agree with it. Yeah, and Aquaman isn't the same as Bike and Counterize. I just say he's kind of similar just because he has a counter. How do you feel about Haku's transition from defense to more offense? I don't think he's more offensive. I just think he has that explosive ability to convert damage. That's what he has. So it's just an addition to what he already has. It's not. It doesn't make him more offensive, in my opinion. Any characters similar to Chie? Look at Noelle. Look at the mid-range characters I talked about. Mikoto, Noelle, Ragna, Jin. Just like mid-range. They have good pressure, simple mix-ups. What's the Akiko of BB? I can say that one of the best Akiko players plays Bullet, so maybe Bullet. You have to win with reads. Bullet, some people say. So you could try her if that's what you want to do. Mikoto is punches, so you have that. Oh shit, my ass FM. That's actually my fault. I've been playing. That's totally my fault. I'll look at my Ask FM. I probably have a ton of questions I'm looking at. Yeah, no one really plays like. There's no Persona characters. Persona characters are really unique. Like, if you look at the framework of Persona and just look at Persona, you might be like, oh, these characters like Chie and Narukami are similar, blah blah blah. But if you look at Persona characters versus other fighting games, Persona characters are very very unique. But there's no one in BB like Persona characters. Your best bet is like Aurelius or Carl. It's like the closest thing you have to a Persona character. And that's just like the oh, you have something behind you that appears on will kind of thing. You know, there are very different games with very different philosophies, but if you're good at one, you can probably be good at the other if you just practice. I'll take one more good question. One more good question. Thursday will probably be I can't talk. Thursday will probably be how to learn a new character, and I'll either be like grinding my alts or learning Bullet. Yep. No, I talked about Bullet. Yeah, Bullet's a cool character, so it's either I'm gonna learn her first or I'm going to learn her after I update my Hazama and Tao. One or the other. One or the other, it just depends. It'll probably be learning Hazama because he is so easy. Like Tao is actually like hard to learn, and you have to practice a lot. Hazama is like, it's always just learn the one combo, learn how to combo off Kotajin, and you're good to go. If you already know how to move him. So I'm probably going to do him first, and then do Tao, because I already know how to play Tao too. And then do Bullet last. So the next couple episodes are probably going to be just like how to, just like my process for learning characters. I'll do, like, alright, this is what I'll do. So, I'm gonna do Hazama because it's easy, but I'm also going to do Bullet because I don't, like, my knowledge of Bullet is just, like, what I've seen in matches and what I've talked to people about. So, because, like, if I do Hazama, it's gonna be, like, I already know how to play him, there's nothing new about him, but Bullet is a brand new character to me. So, you can really, I could really help, like, share my process for learning a brand new character. And like how I research it and stuff like that. Tao is someone I understand. Like I said, Tao is someone I understand. So like I know like you have to be aware of what you're hitting people with to like confirm blah blah blah. But it's something I've done. It's something I've done already. I played her since CS1. Same with Hazama, like I played them both since CS1, every version. So I know, like I kind of know. I just have to like learn the new stuff and learn the changes. Oh shit, you signed on PSN. What? Alright, but look forward to that. It's Thursday. Hope you enjoyed this. I will really I have to upload the last episode, episode 8, onto YouTube. That was a good episode. If you didn't see that, that was about false complexity. So I will definitely link that on Twitter. I think it's a pretty important topic. Pretty important topic for you intermediate players that are trying to get good. I'm gonna sign out. So Oxen, if you're still here, if you're sad that I didn't talk about Bullet Forever, I'll talk about Bullet Forever on Thursday in super detail because I want to learn that. Alright. Signing out. Thank you for watching. Please follow. Easy.